this.
Holy shit, Kevin!
Wow. What?
You get this only nowhere else but you, Kevin and Zach. Kevin, I'm not gonna lie.
Now we're not look at this. A carved penguin. There it is. There it is.
Oh no. Are the O's fine? Are the Orioles fine, Kevin?
It's so embarrassing. I was so embarrassed.
Okay. The Orioles stole it. That game was stolen. It was stolen from them, then they stole it right back.
What?
Oh my god.
Wait, what's going on?
What is
happening?
What is going? Was it a diving play? He bobbled the ball.
What is happening? Are they challenging it? No. Other wall. No.
Kevin, I don't know what you saw, how much you saw. I've been chugging champagne. Sure, I spilled a lot, but what a game, man.
He will be the legendary
Bird Fish!
How about that?
Bird Fish fans, stand up! We did it!
What can I say? What can I say? What can I say?
I don't know what to say. Wow. Holy crap. That was the greatest World Series. Listen, I'm 25, so I'm not going to speak and talk about World Series I did not see. That was the best World Series I've ever watched. That was hands down the best World Series. I don't know what to say. Game 7, 2 outs away from the World Series. Miguel Rojas? I mean, 36 years old, Miguel Rojas comes in. He's a defensive guy. Saves the World Series off of our boy. I mean, Jeff Hoffman gives it goodbye. I'm just saying, Jeff Hoffman, man, did it feel good. I talked about this when the Yankees played the Blue Jays. I said, I'm rooting for the Blue Jays, but I hope Jeff Hoffman blows every save and then the Blue Jays win. Oh, just kiss it bye. Like seeing Jeff Hoffman give up that was absolutely incredible. What a hate Jeff Hoffman hate watch. Hated it for Sir Anthony Dominguez, but got out of it. Love that Sir Anthony got out of it. I still root for Sir Anthony Dominguez. I loved what he did in Baltimore. Was rooting for him there. Glad he got out of it. Will Smith. I mean, this is Yamamoto. He pitched last night. He threw 96 pitches last night. He had thrown, 105 and then asked to go in the last game when it was going to the 18th. This dude is a mutant. This dude is a cyborg. This is not normal. What he did, that's your MVP. I mean, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, I put the tweet out there. I've asked multiple times throughout the postseason, how many pitchers are better than Yamamoto? At first I said 3. And I was like, 3 seems like a lot recently. Like that's a lot. I don't know if, maybe Skeens, maybe Scooble. They're up. I just tweeted out 0. You can't tell me they're any better than Yamamoto right now. Talk about just guts, absolute nails. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Just pitched last night, comes in and wins it. I mean, this World Series had everything. This postseason had everything. I mean, you had the 15-inning game between Detroit and Seattle. You had the 18-inning fiasco in Game 2. That was Game 2, correct? No, that was Game 3. God, now they're all running together. I mean, the Jays, Bo Bichette looked like he had cemented himself into Blue Jays history. The go-ahead 3-run shot, that looked like that looked like it was it. It looked like they had all the momentum. Bo Bichette 3-run shot off of Ohtani. That looked like the momentum. That looked like the Jays had it. That was everything. And for them to just continue, the Dodgers to fight back. I mean, you drop down 3-0, you come back, chip away with a run the next inning, chip away with a run in the 6th, you give one right back, chip away in the 8th, chip away massive. I mean, massive home run by Max Muncy in the 8th, bigger one by Miguel Rojas in the 9th, and then Will Smith comes up in the 11th. Go ahead, homer. Wow. Dodgers won the World Series. Dodgers did win the World Series. I mean, this was everything you could have hoped for. Ohtani 2 for 5, Will Smith 2 for 6, Freeman 1 for 6, Max Muncy 3 for 4, Miguel Rojas 2 for 5. And not only that, Miguel Rojas, he goes ahead and he hits that game-tying homer in the bottom of the 9th or top of the 9th. How about bottom of the 9th? Bases loaded, ball shot right back up to him. He's playing up. He fields it. He kind of stumbles backwards, still gets you out. Miguel Rojas made more plays. You then talk about, Pajes comes in for defensive replacement. That catch in, what was it, the 10th or 9th? Unbelievable. I mean, it looked like they won it right there. Yeah, and Alan, this is a great point. Kershaw, this was another storyline that made it awesome. Kershaw's last time throwing a pitch is going to be getting that key out in extra innings in the World Series, and he deserves all of that. He deserves every bit of that. Going to go down a 3-time champion. Going to go in a 3-time champion. Clayton Kershaw, what a way to, have that Hall of Fame career, obviously, be one of the greats in your generation, but then – 3 of the final 5 years you win a championship? What a freaking game. What a freaking game. What a series. What a postseason. Baseball's over. I mean, it's crazy. It feels like we were, Kevin and I were just sitting talking about Game 1. We were previewing the season. And so I see you talk about the lockout. Not a single pitch? Not sure. There'll definitely be some sort of lockout. We're not playing 162 in 2027. We might not play any baseball in 2027, but Maybe the hope is you get like an 80-game season. And I'm not sure. Did anyone in the chat, have they named an MVP yet for the World Series? Have we gotten one? Yep. It looks like everyone's saying, I mean, it's so maybe not yet. Yamamoto, what a freaking... Top five, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Like, you know, I said this, and I will say this is, it could potentially be recency bias and all that, but this is, at 25 years old, I'm confident saying this is the best World Series I've watched. I mean, let's go through. I mean, last year's, yeah, I mean, okay, so we had Game 7, Dodgers versus Astros. Oh, Cleveland and the Cubs was a really good one as well. You know, that's up there for best I've seen. Giants Royals, when the Giants were doing the even year crap. I mean, obviously you can talk about the Cardinals over the Rangers, you know, with Freeze. I mean, I simply can't. I can't remember another World Series that was like this. This is that was absolutely incredible. Especially recently. I mean, we haven't had a Game 7 since 2019. Before that, 2017, 2016. Yeah, that's up there. I think that was definitely another really good one. But when you talk about everything, when you talk about just the drama, the star power, I mean, Vladdy would just showed up. He even literally till the end, that double to try to keep them in it, try to will them into staying in this series, in this game, keep their season alive, double play to end it. And Yamamoto just named MVP. He deserves it. He deserves it. I mean, that was a no-brainer. That guy, absolute guts. Absolute guts, absolute dog. I will say, I know I was rooting against the Blue Jays. I know I was. I am happy the Dodgers won. I feel for Blue Jays fans. That's heart-wrenching. That's a gut punch. That's as bad of a gut punch as I've seen in a long time. They should have won that series. The Blue Jays should have won that series. I mean, they had opportunity after opportunity to put this thing away, especially tonight. And they couldn't do it. Opportunity after opportunity, they couldn't put it away. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I saw someone up here ask real fast if I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be for a NFL recap. Yeah, we'll do an NFL recap tomorrow night. Most likely. Yeah. And it felt like they did. It felt like the Dodgers really, I mean, game one was clearly Blue Jays. Dodgers fight back. I mean, game three, just as classic of a game as ever. That's an all-timer. Tonight goes down as an all-timer, without a doubt. Tonight goes down in history as an all-time game seven. This is one of the best World Series you're ever going to see. I cannot stress this enough. I can't stress enough how just absolutely incredible this World Series was. I'm heartbroken for Blue Jays fans because I couldn't imagine being that close and not pulling it off. Like if that was the Orioles in that situation and that I wouldn't be doing this post game, to be honest with you guys, I would be probably in a corner silently staring at the wall. I mean, the fact that went to extras, unbelievable. Unbelievable. You talk about just everything that went into that. The Dodgers just emptying the clip. They were like, hey, we do not trust our bullpen. We have zero trust in our bullpen. So how are we going to get past that? Every starter's pitching again. Ohtani, you go for the first few. Then we're going Glass now. Oh, Snell, you're coming in. Okay, Yamamoto, I know you threw 96 last night. Do not care. This is all hands on deck. You're going out there as well. They made a joke before at the end of last night where they're like, yeah, every player, every pitcher besides the starters from tonight are going to be available. Yamamoto laughed. He was like, no, I'm available. I don't care. I don't care that I just threw almost 100 pitches last night. World Series on the line. You're bringing me in with the go-ahead run in scoring position, the game-winning run in scoring position. Don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, Kershaw and Roki were warming up. Unreal. I just that series literally left me. That was one of those series that leaves you speechless. It just genuinely leaves you speechless. You know? Gonna wrap up here in a few minutes, but gonna take the final few just to kind of talk about what a season. I mean, if you've been with us since game one, you know it's not been an easy year for Oriole fans. It's been a long, strenuous, stretched out period where, man, it sucked at times. We had some highs, you know, beating the Dodgers on 21-31 anniversary night. It just, you know, from the start, it's crazy to say it's now November 2nd. And there are no more MLB games where we are done with baseball games that mean anything that count until March 25th, 26th. Unreal. What a way to end it. I mean, literally couldn't ask for a better way. Tying run on third. Go ahead, win World Series winning run at first. Double play. I mean, after everything that went into this. I would love Sir Anthony back. I can't either. That first big free agent signing, we'll be here. We'll be live. You know, stick around. We'll be doing our hot stove. You know, Ryan Ripken show we're doing every single day now. Live at 5, Monday through Thursday. Maybe some Friday shows as well. Going to be talking a lot of baseball on those. Going to keep some shows strictly baseball. A lot of hot stove conversations. And yeah, anytime the Orioles make a move, we'll be live here. You know, we'll be live the second it happens. I will be dropping everything, all other responsibilities to make sure we are live. So, man, what a season. What a way to end it. I just can't stress that enough. Like, the only words I could come up right now are wow. And yeah. Shout out to Trey Esvage. Dog. Absolute dog. The Blue Jays have a star in him. That's just wow. Yep, once we get the what's it called? Once we get the coaching staff, full coaching staff, we'll go live. We'll go live. So once we get the full coaching staff, we'll go live to immediately react to that, to kind of break it down, do some live research into some of these guys and all that. And yeah, reminder to turn your clocks back tonight. Yeah, what, we got an hour and 15 minutes until it's 1 o'clock again. It's going to be fun. Going to be fun. It's going to be a long off season, but we have a lot to talk about. Very important one for the Orioles. Very important one for a lot of teams in baseball. But that's going to do it. I wanted to come on and react to this. I didn't plan on doing this, but that was an instant classic. That World Series was unbelievable. That postseason was unbelievable. So I wanted to come talk about it. We'll talk about it more on Monday, the Ryan Rifkin Show, go into more depth with it. But yeah, that's going to do it. That's going to do it for this edition of Kevin and Zach React. The 2025 baseball season has come to an end. Absolutely crazy to think about. Feels like we were just reacting. Game one. Hey, you know what? First reaction of the season, last reaction of the season, both to Blue Jays losses. That's what we'll remember. That's what we'll remember. But that's going to do it for this edition of Kevin and Zach React. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the 2025 World Series. Appreciate everyone who's tuned in throughout this season, who has liked, commented, subscribed throughout this adventure. Cannot wait to continue it with you all. Any breaking news, any big things, we will be live reacting to in the moment. So turn on notifications if you haven't. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you all. Go get some sleep. You get an extra hour tonight if you can after that. But that's going to do it. For the last reaction of the 2025 baseball season, you all have a great one. Yoshinobu